Alright, Texas Natural Resource Code, Title 3, Oil, Gas, Subtitle D, Regulations Specific to Business Occupations, Chapter 112, Used Oil Field Equipment Dealers, Subchapter A, General Revision, 112.001, Definition of the Chapter Pipeline Equipment. That means all pipe fittings, homes, telephone, telegraph lines, all of the material equipment, as part of the industry of the construction, maintenance of the operation, pipeline, transportation, oil, gas, oil, other liquid, gaseous substance, oil and gas equipment. It means of the equipment part of the incident of the exploration, development, maintenance of the operation of the oil, gas, property, include the equipment material of the part of the incident, construction, maintenance of the operation, oil, gas, well, the oil, gas lease for the leases and gas plant for the refineries, used material, means pipeline equipment, oil, gas equipment, and for the equipment that has once been played for the use for the first manufacturer intended. Dealer means every person who is primary business with buying, selling, otherwise dealing with the materials who the fix of the designated play for the places of business within the state. 5. A broker means every person who is primary business with buying, selling, otherwise dealing either the materials agent, sell the other used materials agent for the buyer, or the used material agent both. Peddler means any other person who does not dealer for the broker, the primary business buying, selling, otherwise dealing used material. Section 112.002. Applicability, the provision of the chapter shall not apply with a reasonable market value with a purchase made less than $25. Subchapter B, sale of used equipment. And 112.011, bill of sales. Before purchasing and acquiring equipment, exchange material with the dealer, broker, peddler, or shall require with the bill of sale that the use of the materials be executed with the seller person in exchange with the material of the dealer, broker, peddler shall keep a copy of each of the bill of sale as the place of business. 112.012, the required information. The bill of sale shall include the name and address of the dealer, broker, peddler, serial number, if any of the kind, make, size, the weight, length of the quantity used material purchase required, and by exchange the date of the purchase or acquisition by exchange different from the date of the bill of sale. Name and address seller of the person in exchange with the material of the place, location of the property of the time purchase of the required of the and required. Place of the location, property, time, purchase acquired by the exchange, the license number that each of the motor vehicle, either the transportation, purchase of the exchange items, dealers, broker, peddler, place, a business deliver, driver, the license number, the seller of the person exchange with the material of the dealer, broker, peddler, under the same. On this chapter shall keep the regular place of the business. All records required to be kept by the chapter of 2 years after the date of the purchase or acquisition exchange of the materials. Subchapter C, enforcement penalty. 112.031, injunction for the relief in the name of the behalf of the state of the Texas Attorney General, any of the district attorney of the country, court, or county attorney of the state of the Maine, showing with the dealer and peddler, broker with the continuing the business in the sale of the dealer, peddler, broker in violation, any of the provision of the chapter. 112.032, criminal penalty. A person, peddler, dealer, peddler, broker of the violation of the provision of the chapter quantity is guilty of the misdemeanor and conviction is subject to the fine of not less than $500 each violation. 112.033, inspection of any Texas Ranger or other officer for the Commission for the Department of Public Safety, the sheriff, the deputy sheriff, or any municipal public officer for the entry of the business premise of the dealer, broker, peddler, under the chapter of during the normal business hour of the inspect premise of the record dealer, broker, peddler, determine whether the dealer, broker, or peddler is in compliance with the chapter. A dealer, broker, or peddler under the chapter must allow and shall not have interfere with inspections conducted pursuant to this chapter. Each inspection conducted under this chapter shall be commenced and completed with a reasonable promptness and shall be conducted in a reasonable manner. And that was Chapter 112, Used Oil Field Equipment Dealers.